What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Hooflung, bringing you Season 2, Episode 1 of the Gameplay Podcast Series. And we're going to get to the reason why I'm calling it Season 2, Episode 1 in just a second. But, as per usual, we're playing Call of Duty in the background here as we go over sort of a channel update, podcasty type thing. It's going to be somewhere in the 8 to 10 minute range. Who knows? I can't remember exactly how long this round of domination was. But, I do all right in it, okay? It's a new map, new me learning it, so y'all bear with me and enjoy the footage. Anyways, according to my notes here, the first topic that we've got up on the list is merch contest. That's something we are in, I think, as of recording this. I think we're in week 3 of it. Just started today as recording this one. We've had 2 previous winners. Andrew was week 1 and Dawson was week 2. So congratulations to those guys. Merch is already out on its way to Andrew, and we're just waiting for Dawson to reach back out to us to claim his week 2 prize. So we're gonna superimpose a link somewhere, probably off in this direction, wherever it may be, somewhere. We're gonna pose an image of the contest shirts that those guys are winning, so that y'all can check them out. Hopefully, enter the contest. If you want to enter the contest, there's gonna be a link below to the current week's contest. Okay, so all you've got to do in that is be in North America, be a subscriber of the YouTube channel, be in the Discord, and like and comment on that YouTube short. That's all you got to do. We pick a winner every weekend, usually on Saturdays. But as per this last week, we had a pretty damn good stream. We got to the end of it, and I totally spaced out and forgot to do it. So we did it in a YouTube short this morning. So moving on to topic number 2. All right, so topic number 2 is going to sort of cover like 3 subtopics, shall we say? Possibly, anyways. But topic number 2 is Season 2. What does Season 2 mean? You started seeing it on some of the vlog footage. You know, I've said Season 2, episode whatever. And I think as of recording this, again, we are up to Season 2, episode 5 of the vlog series. Season 2 is essentially, we hit a milestone a little while back. We hit 20,000 subs on the YouTube channel, and I sat back with the production team and the admin guys and said, "Hey, you know, we just hit a milestone. We hit 20,000 subs." I remember at the beginning of the year, I think I was at like 3,500, something like that. So the fact that we've hit 20,000 subs, we're knocking on the door of 21,000 is unreal, and I owe a debt of gratitude to every single one of y'all. But I said, hey, now's the time we got to start taking this a little bit more seriously. I do certainly, I ask a lot of these guys, and they are phenomenal in their help and managing everything. So sort of came up with the idea of Season 2. I toyed around with the idea of wiping everything off the YouTube channel and just starting fresh and going forwards. And there's a lot of good content on there that if I did that, it would be gone. So came up with the idea of Season 2. They were like Season 2 vlogs, Season 2 of, everything that I could possibly think of, podcasts, coming up with a schedule for this kind of stuff and sticking to it. So with Season 2 of the Gameplay Podcast, i.e. this being episode 1 of it, they're going to come out Mondays. They're going to come out every Monday like clockwork. We're going to unless, something major has happened, this is going to be sort of like your Monday morning update in regards to everything Hooflung Gaming related. So, Season 2 of the Gameplay Podcast is going to be Mondays. Season 2 of the vlogs is going to be whenever I can record them, but with the aim of doing at least one a week. Typically by Fridays, I think is how we're going to do it. We're gonna aim to have live streams sort of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday-ish, possibly into Thursday. Do them 3 to 4 days a week. But the set in stone stuff is gonna be, the podcast is gonna be done every Mondays. The vlog is gonna be done typically Fridays, and we might throw more episodes out there. But it's gonna be certainly one on Fridays, and maybe extras here or there. And just make sure that I'm covering everything. I'm gonna check my notes again. So vlogs, podcasts. Season 2 also is not by name, but certainly by what I hope y'all are seeing as production quality, is the On Patrol series with Deputy Do. We did which is live by now, and we'll link it below as long as I remember to do so. Somebody let me know in the comments if I forget. is going to affect the On Patrol series, and in a way, not necessarily by name. We're not going to call it season 2 of On Patrol, but we may do, but it's going to affect the production quality, putting a lot more effort into it, making it YouTube exclusive, not just, you know, clipped scenes out of live streams and that sort of stuff. We did one that was a behind the scenes of the Canine Deputy. That's live now, and it'll be linked below. We've got another one in the works, which I don't want to, you know, spoil anything, because this will probably be live before it goes live. It is just about ready to go. We've just got to do a final review of it. We sit down and we watch a lot of this detailed content, and just we watch it, we stop it, we edit out the errors. You know, I've basically come up with what I call the director's cut. And, you know, shout out to my head admin, Maximum Gamer, or his character name, David K, as most of y'all know him. He has been very generous, and he sits down with me, and we watch them. They're typically 5-6 minutes long, and we're like, hey, you know, that's sitting there. That, you know, marker shouldn't be there. We got to edit this out. I come up with the director's cut. He comes up with the edited cut, and then we sort of, you know, release it to the general public. So that K9 episode is live. We've got one that will probably be, this will be out Monday morning. So tomorrow morning. We've got one that's going to hit the airwaves Tuesday morning. That's going to be the one that we've just recorded, and I'm excited to let y'all see it. It's fan-freaking-tastic. It is so awesome. Later in the week, we've got one that is non-BCSO related, is all I'm going to say, that we are trying to put together. It's just a scheduling conflict with everybody. We've got about 6-7 bodies involved in this one. So hopefully we get that together by the end of the week, and that can maybe come out next week. But yeah, so On Patrol series. I'm sorry, I'm checking my notes, because y'all know me. I like to get scatterbrained when doing these. I'll even get distracted and watch the gameplay footage and be like, oh, that was a good scene. What y'all seeing here is actually, you know, an example of me practicing what I preach when I did a tips for this map, for tips for emergency video, which will probably be linked below. When I'm like, pop your smokes, cover your corners, play defense. I don't get a chance to do the C4 stuff that I was talking about in the tips for this map, and I think the tips for the C4 tips are actually for Grow House. But those are going to be a regular series. Those are going to be the typical Wednesdays. Is going to be the tips for the average gamer series, and we're probably going to start that. Might even throw season 2 on top of that as well, to sort of distinguish it from everything else. So running down the week, you know, just in the recap, Mondays is going to be podcasts. We're going to have On Patrol with Deputy Do, I want to say, is Tuesdays. Tips for the Average Gamer is going to be Wednesdays. Vlog is going to be by Friday, so it might be Thursday, Friday. And then, you know, we might very well take the weekends off. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of the Gameplay Podcast. Welcome to Season 2. Guys, I appreciate all the support. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.